What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Good afternoon and welcome to this video in which we'll talk about Hooked, the Hooked protocol and the Hooked token specifically, which has been massively bullish. I mean, I think I'll name the video, or at least a thumbnail, something like a new all-time high coming. And that is because Hook has actually yesterday, or today, we actually reached $3.05, which is 5 cents shy of its all-time high. I mean, yeah, sure, we got this huge move all the way up to $5, but this is, as a matter of fact, not a real move. These prices were not really reached. I mean, that there was one in the beginning, there was one sell limit for $5, and that was it. And then you get a spike like that. But yeah, so yeah, technically not all-time highs, but practically yes. And we're close to it. And in this video, I just wanted to explore whether we can actually get those new all-time highs, or whether it's more likely that from here it will fall. We hit a major resistance level. Last time we hit that level, we fell pretty damn hard. All right, so it's not set in stone yet. So let's get right into it. Hooked right now, very bullish. Volume of almost 300 million. As most of you know, I like Hooked quite a lot as a project. I haven't invested in it, but it is one I'm looking to invest in once it cools down a little bit. No big news to my knowledge, at least since the last time we took a look at it, which was after all of this. So these are really just market moves, and if we take a look at where the volume is coming from, you can actually see that, well, most of the volume is reliable and valid. There's some volume coming from a little bit less credible sources like Deepcoin and Hotcoin, and it's a little bit weird to have this much volume coming from LBank and TapBit, but all right, let's not question everything. So we'll focus purely on the technicals in this video, which is pretty fun. Right now, what you can see is that we have dropped down from that level between, well, technically it's between 2.9 and 3.1, but let's argue it's between 2.9 and $3. Hit that, drop back down to the 382 fib around 2.65, and now we have found support. And I'm going to drag this up a little bit because this is really the level which we have to pay most attention to, and that is the level between 2.5 and 2.65. 2.5 being a strong level. We found that as resistance 2 days ago, but also just in general, it's a strong level. And 2.65 kind of being the upper bound of that level, and also coinciding with that 382 fib. So what we would need to do to actually get up to our next price target, which I would argue is 3.5, and that's based, obviously that would be an all-time high. That's based on Hook's tendency to really react well to that 0.5 increment levels. So historically, if we take a look at it, you can see around $1, very reacted to. 1.5, very strong level. $2, very strong, as you can see as well, very reacted to as well. And then 2.5 as well. And $3, so 3.5 really is my main price target. Now, how can we get there? By breaking above 2.9. All right, and at this point of time, to be honest, I do expect that. I would even argue that it's still possible as long as we stay on top of 2.65. That's the key thing to understand. 2.65, not 2.5, because if we drop down below 2.65, sure, we'll find some support at 2.5, but only to take a break retest off of 2.65 and to drop down towards 2.35 and 2.3. And then from there, sure, we might consolidate and get back up to $3, but that is 100% not certain. All right, so the thing right now is staying on top of 2.65. As long as we're above 2.65, we can still do something like this, and this is ultimately what we want to do. And because of the momentum that Hook is displaying right now, I would give us like 2 days to do this. And if we don't do that, it's probably not going to happen, or at least not going to happen soon. So yeah, at this point of time, this is still my most likely scenario, but please remember, if 2.65 breaks as a support, we're probably going to drop first. So that's my take on Hook for today and for the upcoming days. If you do have any questions or you want to discuss it, let me know down in the comments. But for now, take care and bye.